So, what is going on YouTube? Happy Friday! Man, it's Friday. You guys know what that means. Tomorrow's Saturday, Sunday. Anyways, hopefully you guys are excited for today's video because... yeah! The Winged Dragon of Raw right here, baby. Look at this. Look at this. Ghost rares are beautiful, guys, by the way. But it's actually even more beautiful in deck profiles. And in today's video, I'm coming at you with the competitive Egyptian God deck profile featuring Winged Dragon of Raw. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Just a quick disclaimer. This deck list is completely different from all the deck lists you guys will ever see online. Literally, I crafted this deck myself, played with it for a couple weeks, was in the lab, literally fixing things left, right, and center. And I am confident enough that this deck is super competitive. And I really hope you guys just enjoyed this video, man. And remember, it is not standard. It's completely different from all the other deck profiles you guys will see in this world. This is the only one, the one and only, competitive, anime, Merrick, Winged Dragon of Raw deck profile for you guys today. So I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. As always, if you guys are here on the channel for the very first time, consider hitting the subscribe button and make sure you guys turn on. Destroy, smash, whatever you stop. Do what you guys gotta do to just break that notification bell, and most importantly, make sure you guys just subscribe to the channel, man. And as always, don't forget to break uppercut. Whoa, I got a hiccup there. That thumbs up button will be absolutely amazing. And guys, I'm actually doing a giveaway on the booster box of Rage of Raw. If you guys haven't entered it, I'll leave the link for you guys to enter that. All you guys gotta do is basically be a subscriber, leave a like, and leave a comment in the comment section below. It is exclusive to my subscribers only. So make sure if you guys want to win a free booster box, make sure you guys follow the instructions and you guys can just do that. Super duper simple. And tomorrow is Saturday, which means I'm doing the live box break of Legendary Duelist Rage of Raw. So if you guys haven't gotten your box break yet, make sure you guys get the box breaks down below. That'll be absolutely amazing. And this weekend only as well, the Egyptian God Raw mat is on sale. So yeah, guys, take advantage of that. Make sure you guys support the channel and get your playmats, box breaks in the description box below. Alright guys, I won't waste any more time. Another disclaimer, this is a very competitive deck, but it's also very, very different. And you guys will see in a second through explanations on why I'm playing certain cards. And you know what? I'll just explain everything in the deck profile. Alright guys, without further ado, let's begin.
Behold my great beast, Egyptian God Phoenix! The Winged Dragon of Ra! Cast your rage upon my foe! Blaze cannon!
Alright guys, first and foremost, you're going to be playing, of course, double the Winged Dragon of Raw. You can't play an Egyptian God card deck without playing two copies of the Winged Dragon of Raw. This deck is basically a gold second base deck. You want to try to basically OTK your opponent as quickly as possible. Requires 3 tributes to normal summon this card. Cannot be normal set. This card's normal summon cannot be negated. When normal summon, other cards and effects cannot be activated. When this card is normal summon, you pay life points so that you only have 100 left. This card gains attack and defense equals to the amount of life points paid. You can pay 1,000 life points and target one monster in the field, destroy that target. So usually once you summon the Winged Dragon of Raw, this card becomes 7,900 attack because you're going to pay all your life points until you have 1. Usually you have 8,000 minus 7,900. This card will gain 7,900 attack, which is absolutely incredible. And look at that. Let's just admire how beautiful this Ghost Rare Winged Dragon of Raw looks. Oh my goodness, guys. And remember, guys, this Saturday, live box break of the Winged Dragon of Raw Rage of Raw booster box. So make sure you guys join the live box break today. Link down below. Next off, we're going to play the best searcher for Winged Dragon of Raw is Triple Guardian Slime right here. This card right here is by far the best Egyptian God card support for Winged Dragon of Raw. This card is super important, and the only downside about Guardian Slime is that it's hard to trigger off on the very first turn because its summoning requirement is very specific. You either need to take battle damage or effect damage to summon this card. Especially if you're going first, this card becomes a dead card in your hand, so you always want to go second with this deck. Even though you're going second, it's going to be really hard for your opponent to actually deal damage to your life points while they're going first and you're going second, unless they're playing some sort of burn deck, right, to trigger off this card's ability. But the most important part about this card is that whenever this card is sent to the graveyard, you get to search a Winged Dragon Raw spell and trap card directly from your deck to your hand. And the easiest way to trigger off this card's ability is by using Guardian Slime to summon Egyptian God Slime. So that's what you're trying to do with this deck. Try to get this card on the field as quickly as possible, make Egyptian God Slime, search Ancient Chant, and then go for your Winged Dragon Raw OTK, right? And this deck specifically is super reliant on actually trying to trigger off Guardian Slime on your very first turn. So this deck's main goal is try to summon this card on the very first turn while going second. It's actually really easy for this deck to do that because of the way that it's built. So I'll showcase you guys some cool combos. You're actually able to summon this card on the very first turn by actually dealing damage to yourself. This deck is by far the most competitive version of Winged Dragon Raw, and it actually gets Winged Dragon Raw on the field very, very consistently. So triple Guardian Slime, very amazing. Triple Ancient Chant. This card is absolutely incredible. So basically what this card does, it's another reinforcement of the army for Winged Dragon Raw. So you can add the Winged Dragon Raw from your deck or graveyard to your hand, and if you do, you can tribute summon one monster during your main phase this turn in addition to your normal summon. So it gets you an additional normal summon. You can banish this card from your graveyard. If you tribute summon the Winged Dragon Raw this turn, its original attack and defense becomes the combined original attack and defense of the monster tributed for its summon. So the monster that you're going to be usually using to tribute with Ancient Chant is Egyptian God Slime. So while using Egyptian God Slime, Winged Dragon Raw will immediately becomes 3,000 attack. Plus, on top of the minus 7,900, the Winged Dragon Raw will become 10,900 attack. Usually, to search Ancient Chant is either you draw it or you search it off directly from your deck to hand using Guardian Slime's ability, right? So, which is what the deck is actually focused around. Alright guys, so that's pretty much it for the Winged Dragon Raw engine. Just a disclaimer, I am not playing the Reactor Slime or Metal Reflect Slime. I'm not playing the deck on how it's traditionally played because I kind of want to focus on some of the cool combos you guys can actually do with this deck outside from the standard norms when actually playing the Winged Dragon Raw. I truly believe that the Winged Dragon Raw deck standard is actually very inconsistent and it's very linear and very basic. It doesn't really produce you a consistent OTK enough. If you guys want to play a competitive version of Egyptian Gods, this is definitely the version for you guys to try out, and I'll showcase you guys the combo later on in the video so you guys can get a better understanding on how the deck functions. But if you guys want to see that version and the alternative deck profile, I'll leave the deck list in the description box below for you guys to check out. So make sure you guys click on the link and you guys can see the standard alternative Winged Dragon Raw peer deck profile. I don't believe that's the way to go. If you actually want to play this deck competitively, I believe that these are all the Egyptian God card pieces that you need for this Winged Dragon Raw OTK. This deck is a going second base deck, and this is all you need to actually help OTK your opponent. And the next couple engines, you guys will understand why this deck is just so good. So let's get started with the next powerful engine. Of course, we're gonna play triple Plague Spreader Zombie, man. This card is ridiculous. One card Needle Fiber is insane. Yes, it is a Needle Fiber based combo, and the entire goal behind this deck is try to actually make Curious as quickly as possible. I'll explain to you guys later on why Curious is really important. But Plague Spreader Zombie is in here to get access to Needle Fiber, and once you get access to Needle Fiber, you basically have a first turn Curious, which is insane. So triple Plague Spreader Zombie, same thing, one card combo into Needle Fiber. Unit Zombies is really good. Summon this card, dump Plague Spreader Zombie, and then you just, using Unit Zombie and Plague Spreader, you basically have your first turn Haki Fiber Accelerator. So Unit Zombie is in here to dump your Plague Spreader Zombie to the graveyard. So this is how you're going to start off with your combo plays. Great engines going second. Dangers are insane going second. This deck is a going second base deck, and danger monsters help apply so much pressure on your opponent, and these are also really great extenders in the deck as well to just put bodies on the board to just produce a quicker OTK, right? So triple Danger Bigfoot, absolutely mandatory in the deck. Next up, we're playing, of course, triple Thunderbird, really mandatory as well to help extend your combo plays, and also at the same time, if it gets sniped, it pops back row, which is really important. So triple with Thunderbird, the one Nessie, the one Snake, and also the one Jackalope right here. Dangers are overall great cards to help you thin out your deck, to draw on your combo pieces, to see your Ancient Chant, to see your Winged Dragon Raw, and also see your Guardian Slimes, which is really important. And also at the same time helps you make Curious, which is really good. Not only does it help you make Curious, but it also helps you make Skull Dread as well. Next off, for your great going second cards, one Pankratops right here. This card can break boards on its own, so Pank is just really good. Next off, for your hand trap lineup, you're going to play, of course, triple Infinite Impermanence. These hand trap lineup can be any other hand trap that you guys would like. It's what you guys can afford and have access to. Imperm is obviously one of the best hand traps in today's metagame, and the fact that it can't trigger off tactics is what makes this card amazing, right? So Imperm is nice. Next, of course, the best generic hand trap in today's meta is Triple Ash Blossom. Absolutely insane. Also, it's a tuner, so you can normal summon this card, and then, you know, summon a danger, and then help make Haki Fibrax, and then you pretty much have full combo from there on in. Next off, you have Triple Tactics Talent. Card is really great going second. It helps steal Dragoons and things like that. So Tactics is just really, really good at actually breaking boards, especially since Call by the Grave is now at 1, right? So Triple Tactics Talent is just a really good card overall. So Triple Lure Darkness, you want to try to see your combo plays as much as possible. So Allure actually helps you get there. You want to see your Plague Spreader, see your Unizombie, and basically try to get access to Haki Fibrax as quickly as possible. So Lure Darkness is just really, really great. You know, another extended you're gonna play in the deck is also Monster Reborn. And I understand that this deck is not the norm of Winged Dragon Raw, and I hope you guys understand what I'm trying to go for here for this specific variation of the deck. It's an OTK deck, and playing standard Winged Dragon Raw is not good, man. It's not the greatest. This is probably the most competitive version of Winged Dragon Raw that you guys will see on the internet, man. And the combo will make so much sense once I showcase you guys. But Monster Reborn is great. If you guys are playing the Millennium Revelation, you guys search Monster Reborn directly from your deck to your hand, which is really, really good. But for this scenario, I'm not playing the Winged Dragon Raw Spear Mode. The reason why I'm not playing Spear Mode in the deck is because it actually takes your normal summon, and Spear Mode isn't that good, man. You're just gonna Spear Mode your opponent and pass. Monster Reborn, nonetheless, just a great extender, really nice. Trick Clown is gonna be the way that you trigger off your Guardian Slime's ability on the very first turn. So what you're gonna do with this deck is that you're trying to get access to Curious as quickly as possible. Curious or Skull Dread. Curious dumps Trick Clown. You pay 1,000, summon this card. Once this card summons, you lost 1,000. Guardian Slime will trigger. Summon Guardian Slime. You fusion this away into Egyptian God Slime. Search Age Enchant, and then you summon Winged Dragon of Raw. And you guys will understand even further once I showcase you guys the combo real quick. So that's pretty much it. The one Trick Clown, absolutely mandatory to trigger off Guardian Slime. Next off for your bricks, kinda, is, you know, Scrap Worm and also Scrap Golem. The reason why these cards are in here is because this card you bring out off Needle Fiber, aka Haki Fibrax, and then you can just Scrap Wyvern combo into Scrap Worm, Golem, and Wyvern. And then you have Rock, Insect, and a Dragon Monster. Link those 3 into Curious right there, and then you pretty much just win the game. To dump your Trick Clown to the graveyard, right? And these cards are bricks. The only monster you never want to see is Golem. But your deck, you're playing this, you're playing Plague Spreader Zombie. So if you open up a Plague, you can actually just put Scrap Golem to the top of your deck and then pretty much combo off without worrying about your bricks as much, right? Because Plague Spreader helps put back your bricks, and Skull Dread also helps put back your bricks. So it doesn't matter if you see these cards in your hand because Plague Spreader will put them back anyways, right? So Scrap Golem and Scrap Worm is in here is because it helps you make Curious. And last but not least, I'm playing the Red Eyes engine, Red Eyes Fusion, and also the Red Eyes and also Dark Magician right here. And these are the bricks that I'm playing the deck, but I felt like it's such a high reward brick to, you know, summon Dragoon and pretty much win the game. You usually summon Dragoon before you actually get access to Winged Dragon Raw. The Winged Dragon Raw deck is played is that you usually just hope to summon Reactor Slime. Hopefully it resolves, and then you activate Age Enchant to summon the Winged Dragon Raw. But that mindset is not consistent enough, and it's not going to help you get proper results when it comes to actually playing. Best way to play this deck is trying to play as many extenders as possible to try to actually make your unbreakable board alongside Dragoons, Borlord Savage. You have Appaloosa access code on top of the Winged Dragon Raw OTK. So these powerful engines right here are your insurance policy, just in case that you don't get access to your Winged Dragon Raw. You have a sort of, you know, way to get access to your other engines to help make your unbreakable board, right? So trust me, like I always said, you guys will understand further once I progress through the combo segment of this video. And I felt like this deck profile is really important for you guys to understand how powerful this danger version of the Winged Dragon Raw really is. But getting access to Dragoon is essentially part of the combo, and you guys will see in a second of how good this combo is. So that's pretty much it for the main deck. It's a 43 card main deck, and these are the last 3 cards that I added in to make this deck a 43 card deck. If you guys want to play this engine, it's completely understandable. If you guys are afraid of bricks, but like I said, Plague Spreader puts these cards back. Off to the extra deck real quick, I'm going to play, of course, the 1 Egyptian God Slime. You guys are probably wondering, Sam, what the heck is going on? 1 Egyptian God Slime doesn't make sense, but you guys will see in a second that 1 is all you need. You just need this tribute summon for Winged Dragon Raw, and once you get Guardian Slime on the field using Skull Dread or Curious, you can easily summon this card. This card is really important because it's treated as 3 tribute summons, so this card also really has an amazing, kind of like pseudo lock if you have this card on the field, right? So of course the 1 Dragoon with the Red Eyes Fusion, Martial Metal Marcher right here for your combo, Dawn Dragster, and also Borlord Savage Dragon. absolutely amazing synchros in the deck. I'll showcase you guys on how you guys can actually make these. Access Code Talker, Appaloosa, Curious right here. Probably the most important monster in the extra deck because you get to dump Trick Clown to trigger off your Guardian Slime on the very first turn. So look at that. The deck triggers off Guardian Slime without waiting your opponent to do something, right? So Curious is just really great. Next off, of course, Skull Dread. You can either go into Curious, depends on your hand, right? If you have enough resources to go into Skull Dread, you do that. But if you don't, you just make Curious, dump Trick Clown, and pretty much combo from there on in. So Skull Dread is in here for the alternative way to combo off into your Guardian Slime. Verde Anaconda, Scrap Wyvern, really good cards to combo off. Hockey Firebrax, Link Cross, Staryu, right here. Really great cards, obviously. And last but not least, the Phoenix and also the Solomon Great Mirage. And I'll showcase you guys the combo real quick. Alright guys, welcome to the combo segment of this video real quick. I'm going to showcase you guys on what the deck is all about and try to showcase you guys on how you can easily combo off with this deck right here with just 2 cards. The deck just does what it does really well, which is OTK. That's why you're playing so many extenders like Dangers and, you know, Bigfoot and Thunderbird. If you want a Guardian Slime and a Plague Spitter or Unizombie or some way to get into Needle Fiber, you pretty much just win the game from here on in. And just a quickly reminder, before I get started with the combo, this Egyptian God playmat is on sale at tx1.com in the link down below. So make sure you guys get this beautiful Egyptian God card playmat. Alright guys, let's get started with the combo real quick. Okay, so first and foremost, what you want to do is normal summon your Plague Spitter Zombie. I'll put the hand on the side right here. You link away Plague Spitter Zombie to the graveyard to link into the Solomon Great Mirage. Okay, and then you activate Plague Spitter Zombie's effect to put a card from your hand to the top of your deck. It doesn't matter. Special summon the Plague Spitter Zombie to your side of the field. Now what you're gonna do is that you're gonna link Mirage and also Plague Spitter Zombie to the graveyard to special summon your Quistron Hockey Firebrax. Once Hockey Firebrax comes out, you're gonna activate Hockey Firebrax's ability to special summon Scrap Worm directly from the deck. Now what you're gonna do is that using Hockey Firebrax, you're gonna link this to the graveyard, link summon into Link Cross. Okay, activate Link Cross's ability. So summon 2 tokens using Link Cross's ability. And now what you're gonna do is that using Scrap Worm and also 1 level 1 token, special summon the Martial Metal Marcher, activate Marshal's effect to target the Scrap Worm, special summon Scrap Worm back from the graveyard. Now using Link Cross and also Scrap Worm, special summon the Scrap Wyvern, activate Scrap Wyvern's effect to special summon Scrap Worm, destroying the Scrap Worm. This will now trigger off Scrap Wyvern's effect to special summon Scrap Golem directly from the deck. Scrap Wyvern has to destroy 1 card on the field, and the card that you're going to destroy is the 1 token that's on the field right here. So you destroy that 1 token. Now what you're going to do is that you're going to activate Scrap Golem's ability to revive back the Scrap Worm from your graveyard. Now using Scrap Golem, Scrap Worm, and also Scrap Wyvern, so you use these 3 right here to make your Curious. Once Curious comes out, you're going to activate Curious's ability to send Trick Clown to the graveyard. Once Trick Clown is sent to the graveyard, you get to activate Trick Clown's ability. Since you dealt damage to yourself, you get to trigger off Guardian Slime's ability to special summon this card from your hand. So you trigger off your Guardian Slime, which is absolutely insane. So now what you're going to do is that you're going to fusion with Guardian Slime into your Egyptian God Slime. Once your Guardian Slime gets sent from the field to the graveyard, Guardian Slime gets a trigger to add your Ancient Chant directly from your deck to your hand. Now what you're going to do is that you're going to activate Ancient Chant right here to search the Winged Dragon Raw directly from your deck to your hand. So you add Raw, which is really good. Now you also get to banish Ancient Chant. So that way that your Winged Dragon Raw this turn will gain 3000 attack off the Egyptian God Slime that you tributed. So now using your Trick Clown and also your Metal Marcher, if you have another extender like Plague Spitter Zombie in your graveyard, you could actually use these 2 to make FA Dawn Dragster instead, and then use the Plague Spitter and Curious to help to make your Verde Anaconda. But for this instance, you want to make sure that the combo is guaranteed. You're actually going to use Marsher and also Trick Clown to summon your Predator Plant Verde Anaconda. So you activate this card's effect to pay 2,000 life points, so you should be at 5,000 right now. To send Red Eyes Fusion, to summon your Red Eyes of Dark Dragoons. So now what you're going to do is that since you activated Ancient Chant this turn, you get an additional Tribute Summon, which is really amazing. You would tribute the Egyptian God Slime to summon the Winged Dragon Raw. You're going to activate Winged Dragon Raw's effect to pay 4,900 life points, plus the additional 3,000 off Ancient Chant because of Egyptian God Slime. So this card right here will actually become 7,900 attack, which is absolutely insane. This is basically a game. You know what I mean? Like, you have Dark Dragoons to pop cards, and then just to attack directly for game using the Winged Dragon Raw, right? So This combo is absolutely ridiculous, and it's because of Plague Spreader and Guardian Slime. And the reason why this deck is so good is because it consistently search your Ancient Chant directly from your deck to your hand, and it also at the same time helps you get an additional summon of the Winged Dragon of Ra attributed, right? And which is what the original version struggled with, the standard norm of the Winged Dragon of Ra. Instead of making Curious as well, if you already have Guardian Slime, you can actually make Skull Dread instead and go for this exact same route. But usually with that line of play, you won't end up with Dragoons. But it all depends on the cards that you have in your hand, right? Usually you either make Curious to trigger off your Guardian Slime, or you either make Skull Dread to summon your Guardian Slime to search your Winged Dragon of Ra, etc, etc. But usually this is a guaranteed 2-card combo. Plague Spreader, literally with Guardian Slime, will give you this similar board right here of the Winged Dragon of Ra OTK. So this combo is absolutely insane. Try this deck out for yourself, guys. If you guys want to see the standard deck list, you guys can go ahead and check out the link in the description box below for you guys to check out the standard norm of this deck. But I felt like if you guys want to play this deck to its highest ceiling and the most competitive way to just compete with an anime deck like the Winged Dragon of Ra, you want to go with this version right here. So that's pretty much for this video. Make sure you guys join the live box break tomorrow. I'll see you guys. And also at the same time, make sure you guys get your playmat today in the link down below. This playmat is on sale right now on the website for this weekend only. So make sure you guys get the mat today in the link down below. So that's pretty much it. This is your boy Sam from Team Sam signing out. Alright guys, peace.